Hey YouTube, what's poppin'? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are enjoying the weekend. Today we are going to be talking about Healthier Choices Management Corp, ticker symbol HCMC. I want to provide you all with an update as there's been a fair bit of news lately. Alright, so we closed the week off on Friday at 0.0015, which is up 20% on the day. And the volume has really been picking up over the last couple days with over 3 billion shares traded on Friday. On Friday, March 5th, HCMC released their fourth quarter 2020 financial results and their full year fiscal 2020 results. Okay, so let's get right into the report. Net sales from continued operations for the year ending December 31st, 2020 amounted to $13.9 million compared to $15.1 million in 2019. Gross profit from continued operations decreased by $0.7 million for the year, resulting in a year-end amount of $5.8 million, compared to $6.5 million for the same period last year in 2019. Operating expenses as a percentage of sales decreased 16% in the fourth quarter versus 2019. For the year ended December 31st, 2020, operating expenses as a percentage of sales decreased by 6%, reflecting continued reduction of corporate administrative expenses. Adjusted EBITDA for the 12 months ended 2020 improved approximately $0.5 million compared to the prior year. EBITDA is an acronym for Earnings Before Interest, Taxes, Depreciation, and Amortization. EBITDA is a metric that measures a company's overall financial performance. HCMC's CEO, Jeffrey Holman, commented, "We are delighted with our performance in the fourth quarter and especially proud of the improvement in our adjusted EBITDA results for the year, especially given the COVID-related challenges our sectors faced." He continues to say, despite lower net sales volume by $1.2 million, due in large part to the pandemic, our team's ability to reinvent the way in which we do business on many levels and to actually improve our adjusted EBITDA by $500,000 year over year is a testament to the culture of hard work and dedication that we have fostered over the past 13 years. Mr. Holman concluded, "The team has continued to execute on the strategic vision for our company. We remain focused on the commitment to improve the fundamentals of the business, expand our business lines where accretive, and continue our endeavors to enforce our intellectual property rights against any infringers upon a patent suit that has taken the better part of a decade to build." So here the CEO, Jeffrey Holman, is stating that they will continue to fight this legal battle regarding their patents and they are not going to back down. This is very bullish in my opinion, as many investors in HCMC are invested due to the fact that there is this pending lawsuit against Philip Morris and the potential that it has for a positive outcome and what that positive outcome can do to the price of the stock. In other news, this past Wednesday, March 3rd, HCMC filed a Form 8K. This states HCMC entered into an amended and reinstated employment agreement with the company's president and chief operating officer, Christopher Santee, to extend his employment through to January 30th, 2024. Mr. Santee will receive a base salary of $363,000 for 2021, and his salary will increase 10% in each subsequent year. I believe this is a positive, bullish sign as the board of directors have confidence in Christopher Santee as president and chief operating officer. In other news, this past Tuesday, March 2nd, HCMC provided an update on their recent conversions of its Series C preferred stock. So as per the company's previous filings on August 16, 2018, the company entered into warrant exchange agreements with certain holders of its Series A warrants to exchange just over 46 billion Series A warrants for 20,722 shares of its Series B convertible preferred stock. The Series A warrants acquired by the company in that exchange represented approximately 92% of the outstanding Series A warrants and would have been convertible into approximately 460 billion shares of company common stock if exercised as of the date of the warrant exchange agreements. This exchange reduced the amount of common stock to be converted from the Series A warrants from 460 billion to 207 billion, an approximate 45% savings in dilution for the company and its common stock shareholders. I found this post on Reddit that helps explain this. The author states, in simple terms, terms, if you had $10, its value after this press release is actually worth $14.50. That is without having a bull or bear effect. However, that's not how numbers work. This will still need to tick up so you can get the $14.50 out of the $10, but in hindsight, its value is really $14.50. For those who are questioning why there are more shares, there is actually less shares. You have to understand that one share of a Series A or Series B share may be equivalent to millions of common shares. Common shares are the shares that you and me are trading with. Many of those shares, Series A, B, or C, were either transferred to common stock or even better, canceled, leaving the original value of your investment higher. In hindsight, as the market still has to do its thing, so even if it says 300 billion and it used to say 100 billion, for example, that 100 billion in addition to the previous Series A, B, C could have equated to 550 billion public shares, but now less public shares. Now I believe that the lawsuit is what is driving the force behind the retail investors. Well, the lawsuit and Reddit. Alright guys, I hope you got some value out of this video. So if you are interested in investing in HCMC, please do your due diligence, as I am not a financial advisor. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have any shares, what price you are in, or if you plan on picking any up next week. And if there are any stocks you want me to cover, please let me know in the comments down below and hit me up on Instagram at @finance. As always, happy trading and see you in the next video.